Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for it. Thank you so much. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and check out the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. Bitcoin, if you see anything about Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind in my comments with my picture and a variation of my name, please know that that garbage is not me. That is a scammer. Please do not fall for that stuff. Okay, we got two big and good things coming this week, and we're going to talk about those in just a minute. But we got a lot of other stuff to cover also. Okay, Joe Biden's approval rate is in, and it is still going down. Right now, it is at 38%, and he just does not get it. These numbers tells the story. Numbers don't lie. No matter what you do with numbers, numbers do not lie. He said 2 weeks ago that he didn't run on the polls, that he don't really care about the polls. But what he fails to understand, the polls is the voice of the people. So if he don't care about the polls, that means he also don't care about the people. Now, how can these bad poll numbers help the American people, help us right now? I'm going to try to explain that. The Democrats don't want to lose the House in 2024 and 2022. They don't want to lose their seats. They don't want to lose the House in 2022. They don't want to lose the Senate. They don't want to lose the White House. But they're on fast track of doing that. So what can they do to save their butts? Okay, right now, the second infrastructure bill should be passed this week. Now, I don't know if they're calling it a infrastructure bill this week or if they're calling it a reconciliation bill this week. I've also heard that they've officially changed it now to Build Back America Better or something like that. So every few days they change what they're calling this bill to suit what they're trying to get in it. Y'all, with Joe Biden's numbers going down so low and the midterms are coming up, the Democrats are getting scared. So now they're talking about a second reconciliation bill, because they know they're not going to be able to get stuff into this bill that the American people needs, because this bill has turned into a Green New Deal, and it's got very little for the American people in it. So they're talking about getting another reconciliation bill to help the American people and to try to help save their butts. We know in this first reconciliation bill, they're not getting stuff to help the American people. They're not getting and the few things that they are getting for helping the American people, they're not getting all of what they need. Like the Medicare reform, they're not getting all of it. They had to break it up. So on the second reconciliation bill in 2022, around the midterms is where this is going to be. They can actually get more stuff in there and pick up the stuff that they couldn't get in this one. Y'all remember, this is an election year, so they will be throwing everything they possibly can into that second reconciliation bill in hopes that it will help save their butts. But they're going to try to do everything they can to help the American people in that one. And y'all, since the Democrats are in control of the House, in control of the Senate, in control of the White House, and they could have put anything they wanted to in this bill, but they chose not to. They chose to put up this big song and dance thing that they're fighting against each other. No, they wasn't fighting against each other. It's the plan all along not to let that happen. They didn't want everything in this bill, or else it would be there. Their plan all along was to have a second reconciliation bill closer to the elections. So maybe it would save their butts if they throw a lot of stuff in there to help the American people. That was their plan all along. But in this second reconciliation bill, they will be more focused on helping the American people, just to try to get themselves reelected. But what they don't understand, the American people remembers and the American people is in control of the votes. Here are just a few things that we could actually see in the second reconciliation bill. Now, y'all, this is my opinions, and nothing is in stone on the second reconciliation bill yet. They're just talking about it. So this is just my opinion. And of course, this is my channel, so I have to put my opinion here. I can't put anybody else's opinion on. Okay. But a forced stimulus check. Joe Biden campaigned on it. He promised a $2,000 stimulus check. So far, we ain't seen it. So, was that a lie? I think it was. But I do believe a forced stimulus check will be in this second reconciliation bill. Will it be $2,000? I doubt it. But then I don't know. I'm just a YouTuber. This is my opinion. It could be anywhere from $100 to $2,000. But I don't really look for the $2,000. I know I said yesterday that I don't really see a raise for Social Security coming, that $200 raise that Joe Biden promised. I said I don't see that coming, and I still don't see that coming. But I do see on the second reconciliation bill how they could put a raise for Social Security in that. Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. All those people could be getting a raise there. Will it be $200 like Joe Biden promised? I doubt it. But I do see a raise of some kind coming there. Medicare expansion, they only got hearing on this first reconciliation. So will they come back on the second reconciliation and get the dental and the vision and lowering the age? I certainly hope so. SSI reform, where they bring everybody up to 125% above the poverty line that's on SSI. I hope they'll put that back in it for the second reconciliation. Further extending the child tax credit. Y'all, I don't know why I've said it before. I don't understand this whole fight on the child tax credit. It's their money. Let them have it. It's their money. Again, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. So will we really see all of this stuff happen, or is it just talk? I think we will, because of these two factors right here. Joe Biden's poll numbers are in the toilet. He needs to do something to bring them up. The Democrat Party needs to do something to bring his numbers up, or else the Democrat Party is toast. Number two, it's an election year, and the Democrat stands a very good chance of losing it all. I mean, if they don't start helping the American people by throwing stuff in there to help the American people, they will lose the House, the Senate, and the White House. And they know this, so they are going to be working harder for the American people. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this with this second reconciliation bill coming around the midterms. Okay, this is good, and this will be coming next week. The week of the 15th, we have two very important things happening in that week. First, the child tax credit. The checks for the child tax credit will be going out. Remember, if you qualify for this, December will be your last check, and then in January you will be getting your lump sum payment. And be sure and watch your bank accounts for that. Also, more importantly than that, watch your mailbox if you get a paper check. The second good thing that's happening the week of the 15th, if it hadn't happened before then, they say it will happen on the week of the 15th. The second reconciliation bill the first reconciliation bill, the second infrastructure bill, whatever they're calling it this week, will be passed on the week of the 15th. Y'all, I know it's not much in it for the American people, but let's just get this done. Let's get it passed and get it done with. Get past it. So then we can focus on the second reconciliation bill. Even though it's not much in this bill to help the American people, still, all the way up to the time of voting, things can be added in, things can be taken out. The amounts could be extended higher. to help the American people all the way up till voting time. So y'all, please do not give up hope on this. Better days are coming. Okay, I'm going to talk about this real briefly because I've already covered it a couple of times, but I have to cover it to preface what I am going to talk about. Joe Biden closed the Keystone Pipeline, putting our oil workers out of work, creating more unemployment. And he also created major shortages around the world, driving the price at the gas pumps up higher and higher, and they're still climbing. And y'all, in his comments, you can tell he just does not give a damn, or else he would reopen that pipeline. But wait, it gets better. Joe Biden is now talking about closing yet another of our pipelines. He will put more oil workers out of work, and he's going to drive the gas prices up so high that nobody can afford gas. And I think that's his plan because he's also big on these electric cars. I think that's his plan to do that. Will this clown ever stop destroying our country? Joe Biden is supposed to be building America back better. Why the hell is he destroying it in the process? The thing right now that would make America much better is for him, Harris, and Pelosi to resign, to step down, get out of our country. Just leave, go away. I don't know why nobody has stood up to these three clowns yet. Y'all, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of that garbage. Let me know how you feel about Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris. Y'all, right now, the best thing we can do, and I know a lot of people says it don't help, but we got to do it. We got to do something. If we don't try to fix this, how can we complain about it? We have to make these phone calls. Right now is the time. Leave a message. People say they get hung up on. Leave a message. Call back. Write these letters. Keep writing letters. Write one letter and copy it and send it to everyone that you can get the address from. And in my description box, I've got all the addresses and phone numbers you need. Just go get them and use them. Use the same letter and send it to all of them. Don't give up, y'all. And if you don't make your voices be heard, I'm sorry to say it, zip it up and don't say nothing because you didn't try. Right now, there is no stimulus check mentioned in this reconciliation bill. There's also no mention of a reconciliation bill in the second reconciliation bill that will be coming later. But right now, the second reconciliation bill has not even started. They have not even put pen to paper. They ain't done nothing but talk about it. So will a forced stimulus check be in that one? I think it will be. But what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. Y'all, please let me know in the comments below what you think about all this garbage. And if you want your comments put over on We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both of those links are in the description box below this video. Y'all, say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Even though they're not leading anything, prayer can and will turn that around. Also, say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know I love you all. Until next time, ciao.